Very important that we catch up with Stephen Combs, the Public Information Officer for the Bluffton Fire Department, the Bluffton Township Fire District, to get that right.
Yes, sir.
Stephen, it's hot out. We've been under heat advisories. We're going to be under more heat advisories as the summer goes on. Stay inside and stay cool. And we can end the interview right now if we just get everybody to do that.
We're done.
Well, yeah. What do we need to be thinking about? What do we need to be doing?
Well, you know, when the heat advisories are issued, the main thing that we're concerned about are heat-related illnesses. Mm-hmm. So we want to make sure that people don't spend a whole lot of time out during the hottest hours of the day, which tend to be between 10 in the morning to about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Those are the times when heat illnesses probably are going to be most prevalent.
So run your errands earlier or later.
Right.
I mean, it's not, that part's not hard.
And if you do have to be outside, you know, make sure you're taking those breaks. You know, think about the lightweight, loose-fitting clothing. Make sure you're wearing sunscreen, wide brim hat, drinking lots of water. That's key. You
know, as kids, I never had a water bottle.
Nope.
It's not that much hotter.
Right.
Why am I doing that? I mean, I know I need to be, and I am. Why?
Well, I think there's a better understanding that hydration is so important, and it's not just drinking water.
We just got dehydrated back as kids and survived it, right?
Well, you know, we would drink out of the hose pipe and didn't think anything about it, but now everybody's very concerned about pollutants that might be in the water, so they're drinking bottled water more. But, you know, making sure that you have the electrolytes. As we sweat, we lose a lot of the key ingredients that keep us functioning properly. So not just replacing the fluids in our bodies, we also have to be mindful of the electrolytes as well.
How much better then to do sports drinks and those kinds of things that have the electrolytes in them than just plain water? You know, is one significantly better than the other, or is a lot of water good enough?
So I coached youth football for a number of years, coached youth sports, and we encourage kids not to drink those drinks, mainly because there was a lot of sugary content in them. A lot of times kids would drink full bottles of those types of drinks and then end up on the field being sick. So the water is the best thing. You know, if you're losing the electrolytes, make sure that you're getting the salt and the things that need to be replaced in your system, the magnesium, the potassium.
There are electrolyte like tablets and supplements. Those kind of things are probably what you should be putting in your water?
Yes, something like that provides the quality without the sugar. The sugar is the biggest concern, I think.
Because I see ball players, I'm watching the games on TV, and they're all drinking bottles of water, but they got some color in them. There's something in there, and that's probably that sort of thing.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just as a flavor that they like because they don't like just drinking plain water.
How do we keep our elderly relatives and our friends and our neighbors safe? I mean, we need to watch them better?
Great question. You know, especially in our area, we're very community oriented. Check on your neighbors, check on your loved ones, make sure that they are in a cool environment. Some great places to go to stay cool, your library.
Yeah.
Great day to take kids out, have a field trip to the library.
There you go.
They may not know the Dewey Decimal System. You know, when we were kids, we had to know the Dewey
Decimal. They may not want
Decimal.
to, but that's a great place to go. Yeah, libraries are good. The rec centers, those kinds of places are.
Yeah, any of your community centers, movie theaters, places where it's air conditioned and you can stay cool. And then if you don't have the air conditioning, you know, keep that air circulating in the home. Close the blinds during the day to keep the sun from coming out or coming in. You know, all of those things that we need to keep in mind just to stay cool during this time of year, because I don't see that we're going to have any end in sight to this warm weather.
That's for sure. Real quickly, pets.
Yes. Please, when you're taking your pets out, if you can't walk on the pavement with bare feet, neither can your pets. So wait till those later hours in the evening or early hours in the morning where the ground is cool and your pets are, you know, give them plenty of water and make sure they're in a cool shelter. Okay, I'm Captain Obvious. Anything I miss? Well, make sure you're aware of those signs and symptoms for heat-related illnesses. If you get nauseated, dizzy, start experiencing, you know, heavy sweating, get in the shade in a cool area. Heat-related illnesses can be life-threatening. Stephen, thanks so much for the help. Hopefully it helps all of us. I learned something. Stephen Combs, the Public Information Officer for the Bluffton Township Fire District. We want to thank Stephen and all of our guests for making us just a little bit smarter over the last 30 minutes. If you missed anything at all, we'll be back in just 90 minutes. I'm Bob Stevens.